guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video on how to stop wasting time. So why you're always busy but not always actually being productive. This video can obviously answer them questions and how to actually stop wasting time and actually being productive and actually getting things done without being busy all the time, and actually just dedicating time to doing things rather than multitasking, etc. So if you want to know how to do this, then obviously carry on watching, and I'm going to get straight on with it. First of all, I'm going to give you reasons to why that you're always busy but never actually productive and not actually getting everything done that you want to get done. So the first reason is that you are prioritising too many things. So obviously if you actually have a massive list of things that you are prioritising and you think they are really important, then obviously you're going to have a lot of things started and you're not actually would have got anywhere with any of them. You can obviously fix this by reducing the amount of priorities that you actually have. So try and reduce to 3 or 4 priorities each day. And obviously I know that might be that still might be a lot for some people, and obviously that will be hard to narrow it down, but obviously just actually see which ones benefit you and the pros and cons and that, and then just try and narrow the priorities down. Once you have finished them tasks, then you are actually going to feel like you have achieved something and you've been productive. This one is having lots of meetings and things to do that you have organised and obviously that you have said yes to can actually make you feel like you're so busy but you haven't actually got much done and you haven't actually been that productive because you kind of just been rushing from one thing to another. You can fix this by learning to say no to things that you don't actually have time to do, or that you don't actually want to do, or it's not going to benefit you. The next one is if you get distracted by the internet, so obviously Facebook or that kind of social media, so that is wasting a lot of time, and obviously trying to do text people and everything, or going on your phone and that, it can waste a lot of time. And then also if you're trying to do stuff at the same time, it can be really hard to multitask, and you can feel really overwhelmed and not actually be able to get anything done. So obviously you can fix this by obviously being more self-discipline with yourself and control how much time you are spending on the internet and on social media. Also giving yourself dedicated times to actually go on social media and relax and look on the things that you want to look at, or check your emails or something. Giving yourself a dedicated time is just going to be a lot more efficient, and when you are trying to actually do one task things, you're going to work a lot better because you know that you're going to have time to go and scroll through Facebook, etc. The next one is multitasking is actually not that good, because obviously when you're trying to do one thing and then another, it can be really overwhelming, and then you end up starting loads of tasks and then you never end up finishing any of them, and then obviously that is going to make you feel unachieved and unmotivated because you haven't done what you wanted to do, and then obviously you're going to feel unproductive, and that is just not really good for your mental health as well, and obviously you haven't got done what you wanted to. You can fix this by actually starting one task and then not moving on to another until you've actually finished that task. So obviously if you do have multiple things that you need to get done in an hour or something, you can obviously have a look at the Pomodoro technique and all different types of techniques that obviously help you to get multiple things done. But just starting one task and then finishing it, you're going to be a lot more efficient, and obviously the task that you actually do is actually going to be a lot better than if you were doing loads of things all at once. The last reason I have on why that you're always being busy but unproductive is that you are doing things when you are unmotivated or you are exhausted, as obviously you're not going to be able to do it at the best of your ability if you are tired or unmotivated. Doing things like that when you are unmotivated or tired is actually going to take you a lot longer to do, because you are less likely to be able to concentrate efficiently. You fix this by looking at the time of the day that you are actually the most productive and you are the most concentrated, and then obviously choose to do your tasks that are the most important at that time of day, so then obviously you can get it done quickly and efficiently. Now I'm going to move on ways to actually stop wasting time. The first one is you can stop wasting time by actually having a plan of what you're going to do the next day. So obviously planning ahead, you're going to know exactly what you are doing from the time that you get up until later on in the day kind of thing. So then when you wake up, you actually have an aim and you know exactly what you are actually getting up for. Next one is be aware of how much time you are actually spending on social media. So obviously if you think that you are spending too much time on social media, then obviously analysing that, you're going to be able to reduce the time, or like I said before, give yourself dedicated times, so then obviously you can carry on like the rest of the day kind of thing. And obviously if you are spending large amounts of time, like maybe actually try and see like what you're actually getting out of it. Like if you are getting something out of it, then obviously like you can continue, but like evaluate the situation. But if you feel like you're not actually getting anything out of it, then obviously thinking about reducing it. And obviously that is going to be difficult, because any like habit breaking is going to be difficult, but it will be worth it in the end, and you're going to have more time to do things that you actually need and want to do. This one is have objectives every single day that you want to do. So just have like so many things and objectives that you want to achieve, so then obviously you are going to be able to achieve something in the day, and you're going to have something that you can do and like maximize your time doing it. The next one is try not to let things outside of your control affect you. So obviously just focus on the things that you can actually control, as obviously if you are looking on the like negative side, and you're not going to be able to like get on with things because your mindset is going to be like negative, and obviously you're going to be unmotivated, and then obviously you're going to be more likely to procrastinate. So by like just focusing on the things that you can actually control, you're going to be able to just be like in a more positive mindset, and you're going to be more motivated to get on, and you're going to be less likely to procrastinate and waste time. Try to work out when you are actually like procrastinating. So like when you actually procrastinate, like what is the reason, and then try and identify the reason, and then try and fix it if it is something that you can fix. Next one is create a schedule for your day, so then you have actually something to stick to, and then obviously you're going to have to stick to the times, which means that you don't actually have time for procrastinating or getting distracted, etc. So obviously that can help you to be more like strict with yourself if you are like really bad at like procrastinating and getting distracted. So maybe just try a schedule and try sticking to it. Obviously give yourself like time within like each task, just in case something takes you longer, but just having a rough schedule that you can stick to is going to help you to get everything done. One is set yourself personal goals, so then you have something to actually aim for. So obviously then you can give yourself rewards for achieving that like personal goal, and obviously having like smaller ones to get you to the big one is going to be a lot better, because obviously you do have like a main goal, but you need to break it down. So then like broke down like personal goals are going to help you to achieve your big goal, and as you're achieving the little goals, reward yourself for it, and then that is obviously going to motivate you and help you to be more productive. Next one, I know not everyone is going to like really agree with or like understand straight away, but it is actually, if you are feeling overwhelmed, actually slow down. So when you are doing things, like take your time rather than just trying to rush, because if you are feeling really stressed and overwhelmed, you're actually going to take a lot longer to do tasks, where if you slow down and you're a lot more calm and like you're concentrated and relaxed and focused, then you're actually going to be able to get it done and like a lot quicker, even though you're taking your time, because your mindset is obviously like better. So actually taking your time is going to be beneficial if you are feeling overwhelmed, and then obviously then you can just move on to the next like task at your own pace, as obviously it's not worth like making yourself really overwhelmed just to try and like do things on like a time scale. So the next one is if you are actually feeling like unproductive and unmotivated, consider going outside, as obviously like the change of environment can actually stimulate you to be more productive. That is kind of like counterproductive, because like obviously you're wasting more time like going outside kind of thing, but obviously going outside in nature is good for your mind, body, and obviously your health, help you to be more productive. So just try that out and see if that works for you. Fresh air is going to be good if you've been indoors for a long time. The last one I have is actually turn off like the notifications on your phone when you are trying to be productive. Obviously you're not going to get distracted, and you're going to be able to stay on task a lot easier, because you're not going to have like your phone in the background keep going off. And obviously if you are trying to like message people and multitask again, it's not going to work, and you're going to be wasting a lot of time. So these are all the reasons to why that you are busy all the time and you're not actually getting anywhere, so you can stop wasting so much time. So I really hope this video is helpful, and maybe some of these that you can actually incorporate in your life, and maybe they can help you. So if you have any more videos that you'd like to see, could you comment them down below, so then I can see what videos that you guys would like to see. So Thank you for watching. Could you like and subscribe if you like this video? Can you click on the notification bell if you want to see more of my videos? So thank you for watching. Bye.